Hi Thrifty friends, Abby here. I am currently at the Goodwill outlet here in St. Louis. It is snowing immensely right now. I wish I could show you. The snowflakes are so big. They're the biggest that I have seen this year. These are the snowflakes on my car window right now. And when they say every snowflake is unique, they are not joking. These are very unique snowflakes. I guess if I zoom in, you can kind of see the snow outside. This Goodwill outlet is actually right along the highway as well. And there's an IKEA right over there. My phone is not, there we go, okay. Focus now, IKEA right over there. It is just quite the snow day, so we're gonna see what happens. You may be wondering why I'm here in such bad weather, but I decided to push through. Wanted to make a video for you guys, and my goal today was actually to find some vintage clothing. I am here 30 minutes late, as I normally do. I am late to most occasions, and this is one of those occasions that I am late. It is about 10:30 right now when I'm recording this. I'm gonna try to pull out my phone in there for you guys, but I have seen sometimes in some videos where people are at the Goodwill outlet and they don't allow them to use their phone. So I have done it one time. We're gonna try it again and see what happens. I hope nobody like takes my phone or like yells at me for it, but I'm just gonna be kind of discreet about it so I can show you guys what I'm looking at. But really just going in to see if I can find some good clothing, cool shoes. I'm really looking forward to eventually, I think it'd be cool if I found some Air Force Ones, because I've really wanted to like customize them for my feet. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but you know, you can always go in with a dream and see what happens. There are quite a few cars in the parking lot, so I'm hoping that I can find a cart. That's normally a problem when you show up late. So most people at the Goodwill outlet, they try to show up at least 10 minutes early. I was not about to stand out in this for 10 minutes to wait for it to open, but yeah, most people do that, and those are the people that get the carts first. So those are the people who get first pick at a lot of the stuff in there. So I'm okay with being 30 minutes late. We're gonna see what happens, but masking up right now, so I will show you guys. Oh my gosh, look how this makes my ears look. I hate this. I hate this. Okay guys, well, I will see you in there. Just gonna show you my walk there just because it's a little cold. The high is 7 degrees today, and tomorrow I think the high is 1 degree. So it's pretty cold, not gonna lie. I am also freezing right now. And I hope I find a cart, because otherwise I might go back to my car and get a maybe like a reusable bag or something. But when you bring one of those in, I think they think that you found it in there. And so my thought is that I'm gonna have to like rebuy it in a way. Yeah, anyways. We're about in there, so we're doing good.
The first bins that I stopped at were the glassware, and as you can see, there are so many different items of all different colors, all different shapes and sizes. I really like stopping by the glassware because all the items here are so unique, and I found a lot of good cups, a lot of good mugs, and you just never know what you're gonna find. The moment I saw this adorable dish, I was like, immediate cop, so I put that in my cart, and I also really liked this wine dish. So all the things on my cart right now are for me. It's only 19 cents per pound for glassware, so I'm just stocking up and I'm gonna keep looking. Well, this looks interesting. Immediate cop. No lie, I love desserts, so I'm going to use this 100%. My next stop was the clothing bins. I just went to the first one that I saw and started digging around and seeing what I could find. I really think the dig is the most interesting part because you find so many different unique clothing items of all different shapes and sizes and brands and things like that. This pair of pants that I found was a St. John's Bay. It looks like a capri, like it says on there. I just haven't had much luck selling St. John's Bay, so I left that there, but I kept looking. A lot of these items you will see later on that I actually ended up picking them up, so I'm just gonna let you enjoy the rest of my finds and let you see. And after careful consideration, I think I'm ready to check out.
Okay guys, so I just got done. I was in there for a couple of hours. Oh my gosh. I got a lot of good stuff. You can see it all in the bag. It looks like I'm a hoarder. I'm not, I'm just a reseller. Fun thing about today though, I made some friends. There's this worker that has recognized me. I've only been here, I don't know, maybe a total of 10 times. I don't know how much, but anyway, he's recognized me, and every time I go in there, he's like, hey, what's up? So it makes me feel kind of welcome. And then this other guy, I don't remember his name. Oh, he gave me his card. Mihai. Detailing. So, Mihai, if you're watching this, it's nice to meet you. And who else did I meet? I met 2 other people, and I gave them my Poshmark, so I count that as a win today. But, yeah, so I just kind of all threw it all back there, and I will have to show you guys later everything that I got, and maybe do a little bit of a try on if I can. Some of it isn't gonna fit, I don't think. I don't even remember what I got. I got a bunch of shoes this time. I got some glassware, things that I was interested in, and then some Victoria's Secret. I found some Birkenstocks. I'll just show you guys everything when I get home. I'm gonna do a quick workout here in about an hour, so after that I'll be home and I will show you guys everything that I got and everything that I'm eventually gonna throw up on Poshmark. So see you guys then. Hi everyone, back from the gym, ready to show you exactly what I bought here at the Goodwill outlet. My receipt tells me how many pounds that I got and what I spent, and so they kind of divide it by general merchandise, books, glassware, just because all that stuff is weighed and calculated differently. So I bought 34.26 pounds worth of everything, and how that's divided is I bought 30 pounds of clothing and shoes, about 30 pounds, and I have about 5 pounds of glassware. And you saw the glassware at the very beginning of the video when I was kind of looking through and putting stuff in my cart. I got that stuff for me because, you know, we always need more glassware, and the stuff that I found was really cute, so I'm going to show you that here pretty soon. And I spent $34.74 on the clothing, and I thought that was not bad whatsoever, especially for all the brand name clothing and shoes that I bought. I was sold. So I'm going to get into that and show you my glassware first. So here we go. I'm going to kind of divide this up to how much I can carry, but the glassware that I found, this is a little dirty, but I found a Blues mug, and you can tell that it's right from the store because you can see that little sticker. So somebody probably used this and didn't want it anymore, but it's just, you know, it just needs a nice clean, and I normally drink wine and champagne and all that stuff, so supporting the loo while I'm drinking wine. Why the heck not? I found this. I thought it was super cute. It is a candle holder from Southern Living. It just kind of reminded me of like something they would use in Harry Potter. I don't know, something that would be like hung up on the wall. And so I saw it and I was like, I kind of need this. I'm just gonna put it in because total that I spent on the 5 things, like I said, was 96 cents. So each of these were probably like 20 cents maybe. But yeah. I also looked this up, and Southern Living is closed. So, you know, that's where we're at. And I also couldn't leave without this. I'm a big fan of SpongeBob, so anytime I see anything SpongeBob, I have to pick it up. But I love this mug, and I actually have a mug collection, so this is gonna fit right in. The next item that I got is this adorable glass bowl. It reminded me of something that my grandmother would have at her house, or something that we would keep in the china cabinet, and it was just sitting there and it looked so beautiful, so I thought I could use this if I ever have friends over, if my friends ever come over. Put dip in it for chips, I don't know, put something in it. We're gonna make use of something with this. The other thing that I got, if I just put this down real quick, the other thing that I got is this awesome wine themed I don't even, like, I don't know the right name for this, but this is also for, you know, if you have cheese, dip, you want to put chips in here, appetizers, I don't know, mozzarella sticks, toasted ravioli. You just, you know, put everything in these little sections and you set it out if you ever have friends over, if you're having a party, whatever. I don't have one of these, so I thought this was adorable, and it'd be super easy to just throw like 4 different appetizers in it. So like I said, this was probably 20 cents. I was very surprised, but I loved it. Okay, time to get into the good stuff. So I did get clothing and shoes, like I said, but I also got purses. So I'm going to show you guys that first. This, I think, was one of my favorite finds. This is a Paisley vintage fossil purse. It is the cutest thing that I've ever seen in my life. And it was kind of hiding in between a bunch of stuff. And when I found it, I was very surprised that nobody else had picked it up, because I wish I could show you the inside. It's relatively clean. I think that's a little piece of paper in there, but super cute bag. I was very happy with this. I kind of want to keep it for myself, but we're not going to do that. The other thing that I found is this 9 & Company by 9 West laptop bag. And this is in very good condition. You can tell that this, like by the straps, you can tell that this was probably not even used. Or if it was, then it wasn't used that often. But you can unhook that part. And if I show you inside, you can see that there's like a little space for a laptop right there. And then you can use this part to close it. And then on this side, we have, oh, you can see there's like little letters in there, but I wouldn't mind if I were buying it. I don't think that'd be a big deal. Looks like there's a place for, you know, pens and pencils and a notebook and maybe to throw your phone in there somewhere. So I thought this was an adorable piece. And I'm hoping to sell these purses on Poshmark for a good price. So one of my goals going in there today was to find some vintage clothing, and I definitely believe that I did that. And this was one of the most unique pieces that I found. I just thought this was so pretty. It's a suede and it's by Brandon Thomas. Extra large, very nice suede jacket type of thing. You can see there's like a little tie right there. And there's like the beautiful holes, and then you have the shoulder pads, and I just thought this was such a beautiful piece. I think from my research, Brandon Thomas is a vintage brand. I believe he might still be making things. I'm not really sure. I wasn't too familiar with the brand, but when I looked it up, there were a ton of vintage pieces, and so I was very excited to find this piece. So I will definitely be throwing this up on my Poshmark as well. The next piece that I have, I've noticed that sweaters are in. So I was trying to look for sweaters, and this beautiful poinsettia sweater I thought was the most adorable thing of all time. I could see somebody rocking this with like maybe a green turtleneck or something adorable like that. It's in great condition. You can tell there's cotton, acrylic, wool, nylon, polyester, and rami. I'm probably butchering that. If you guys know how to say that, let me know. So I'm not embarrassing myself, but yes, I thought that was adorable. And then you have like the crocheted bottoms, if I can show you that correctly. Very, very beautiful piece. I think there's a little bit on here where you can tell that there's pilling, but that's okay. That's a later thing for a later time. And then we also have this adorable teacher sweater. You got the apple, you got the books, you got the teddy bear, and then you also got the pens and pencils and the globe. This is a size small, as was the poinsettia sweater, and I just thought this was going to be adorable. I could see some teacher out there rocking this with their students, his or her students, whoever wants to rock this sweater. There are a few places on it where you can tell the thread has come undone. I was thinking about fixing it. But as for right now, I think that these sweaters still have a lot of life left to them. I think there's a beautiful vintage feel and look to them that I think somebody could bring back and rock it. This is an heirloom collectible. I've never seen that brand before, but you know, we're back with it. We're gonna bring it back, okay guys? So I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed that Victoria's Secret and Pink sell really, really well. And so when I'm at the bins or wherever, I try to pick up the things that are in really good condition, that are Victoria's Secret, Pink, anything like that. And so this was one thing that caught my eye. This was in incredible condition. It's a Sherpa, so you can tell that it's been like washed a few times, but it's not bad or anything. It is a quarter zip little pullover type thing with a hood. So maybe a hoodie, a quarter zip hoodie. But I thought this was incredible condition. I believe it is a size large. The pink label right there is still intact. This still looks pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go through it. I don't know if I'm gonna wash this stuff. Maybe I should. I don't know. But really, really good condition. I had a pair of sweatpants, Victoria's Secret, no, pink sweatpants sell on Poshmark. I listed them one night and they sold the next day. There were so many people that loved it. It's a little surprising to me because I am not too into Victoria's Secret or pink, but I know a lot of other people are. So if you ever find it at the bins or while you're shopping, I can guarantee that you're probably gonna sell it. So this was one of those items. The next item that I found I thought was adorable. It is a black zip up. In the back says Love Pink. And it's one of those that you can like, oh, I think, have you ever seen those pillows where you can like move it up and down? I thought that this was gonna be the same thing, but it's not. Still though, it's in incredible condition. You can tell that the sequins are all still on there. You know, none of them are lost. And when you turn it around, it has kind of a velvet feeling. Super pretty. And let me see what size this is. It's a medium. So I thought it was pretty great condition for what it's in. The only thing that I was wondering was the strings are not in the hood, but I think that somebody could probably be okay with that. That it doesn't ruin the jacket whatsoever. It's just, you know, you might have to not wear it when it's freezing or, you know, 1 degree outside. One thing that I was super excited to find was this beautiful Calvin Klein dress, size 10 with the tag still on it. I kind of wish this fit me because this is so flattering. It's black, brand new, still has the tags on it. The quality of the dress is unbelievable. This dress normally goes for $134. I found it kind of just like wrapped up in the clothing in the bins, so grabbed it, and somebody's gonna rock this. I know they will. I have a ton of Calvin Klein dresses and I love every single one of them, so I know somebody's gonna love this. I also found this beautiful Ralph Lauren sweater turtleneck. Let me show you. I found one of these about a year ago and it was pink. It was a size small, so it wouldn't fit me, so I believe I gave it to my sister, but this is a size medium. I believe that this would fit me a lot better, so when I found this, I wanted to keep it for myself. It's such good quality. I might just throw it up on Poshmark anyway and see if somebody wants it, but this kind of thing would really go with anything, so I was excited to find that. And the other thing that I found a lot more things, but this is what that kind of goes with it. ASOS? I've heard of the brand, I've never shopped with them. I know it's an online store. I don't know much about it besides they sell clothes online. I've seen some people wear them, but I thought that this was an adorable piece. Size 14, satin feel type of blazer. You could dress this up, dress it down. I also kind of considered keeping this for myself as like an oversized type blazer. But I know that somebody could get good use out of this and make it look cute. Some of the buttons are a little loose on here. Let me show you. You can see they're kind of falling off a little bit, so I was gonna go in there and tighten it up a little bit with needle and some thread. And it looks like there's padding inside. Looks like you can take it off if it doesn't fit you. But yeah, I really like this piece as well. I definitely believed in it. I found 2 types of jackets. This one I really, really loved. Anyone here a Mizzou Tigers fan? I thought this was a really cute warm jacket. It is a size large. This label part, as you can see, is kind of falling off. I was gonna go in there with a needle and some thread and just kind of sew that back on there. You can tell it's been worn. The inside is still warm and fuzzy. You can tell that it's kind of like the feeling on the inside of a sweatshirt. Still feels like that. You can tell it's been worn, obviously. There are some parts that are coming apart, but after going through and fixing it, I'm gonna list it. I just thought the outside embroidery and this part were just too good to pass up. Somebody can wear it. I know they will. If I went to Mizzou, I'd probably keep it for myself, but yeah, I just thought this was a really well-made jacket and somebody who goes to Mizzou will love it. So this was a really interesting find. I'd never heard of this brand before. Clio Leather. It is a size 8 leather blazer. Kind of found a few blazers today. I thought this, I don't know, I thought this was adorable. It says 100% leather, lining is polyester, reverse for care, professional leather, clean only. So this is real leather. I haven't really looked much into this. There's something on the back I'm just now seeing, but there's really no other flaws that I saw. It looks like this person took very good care of this. And it looks like something that could be worn professionally or, you know, dressed up. I guess I'm not too into the style these days because all I've been rocking are sweatpants and sweatshirts because of this pandemic. But yeah, I really believed in this piece, and I think leather does really well, so we're gonna see what happens. Don't exactly know how much I'm gonna list all this stuff, but if you check out my Poshmark, you might be able to see this, and if you're interested, shoot me an offer. I think I was most excited about the shoes. I have never shopped in the shoe bins before just because I've always had a weird stigma with buying other people's shoes and selling them. I don't know, I just thought it was different and just felt different than buying and selling used clothes, just because people, like, feet are the disgusting part of the body. Like, you know, you sweat in your feet, you're walking around the same shoes and they get gross and they smell, and I don't know why I thought those were different than clothes, because we do that with clothes too, but I don't know, I just had a weird perception of shoes, and it wasn't until my friend sold shoes on her Poshmark and had really good luck that I decided to do it. But one of the first shoes that I found were these Sperry's, and these have to be brand new. I mean, they have to. I own a couple pairs of Sperry's, and you have to take very good care of them. I believe that these are leather on the outside, but what I noticed about these was there are barely any marks around the outside, and the backs, these had to have been worn maybe a few times before this person was like, I don't want these anymore. Maybe it had to have been twice, but these just, I mean, the insides, I mean, the Sperry logo was still in there, no doubt. And the tying on this, I mean, the strings are just so well taken care of. So I don't know how much I'm gonna sell these for, but I know that these are brand new just without the box. So I'm gonna clean up the bottom, and we're gonna see how much I get for them. The other pair of shoes that I found are these size 10 men's Vans. These also look as if they are relatively new. The bottoms are not scraped up, or they don't look worn at all. I mean, maybe this person just took very, very good care of them. The sides look a little dark, so I was gonna buy some shoe cleaner and clean that off because it looks a little brown. Maybe somebody was walking in the snow with them or something, but I was going to clean the side of them and make them look white again because I think that these could sell for a pretty good amount. But Vans are normally pretty expensive, so I'm going to try my hand at selling these. As you saw in my headline, I found 2 pairs of Birkenstocks, and I was so excited. I actually don't own a pair of Birkenstocks, and one of them fits me, so I'm very, very tempted to keep them for myself. The first pair doesn't. The first pair is you can barely see it, a size 33. And I think that equals to, I could be so wrong, I believe these are kids, but these right here have been very well taken care of, in my opinion. The bottoms have not been, you can tell that they're not super bad. Like, you can tell that they've been walking in them like that. Front foot walker, that's a thing. The fronts aren't terrible. You can tell the backs aren't very bad. Maybe this part, maybe they were like scraping by at the bottom. I don't know. Whichever kid wore these, they took very good care of them. Birkenstock on the side. I was very excited to find these, and they were together actually too. They had a rubber band around them, so I think the very top of them are in very good condition. There's nothing wrong with them, so hoping to make a good amount off of those. The other pair that I found is not in such great condition, so that's kind of why I was thinking about keeping them for myself unless somebody like actually wanted them. But it is this pair right here. The back, you can tell, has been worn a lot. You can see at the very front right there, at the very back, they've kind of worn away the tops right there from using them so often. I don't know what type of material this would be. It's pretty soft. It feels like burlap, kind of. But yeah, you can tell it's Birkenstock. I was very, very excited to find these. Has anyone else found Birkenstock at their Goodwill outlet or even a Goodwill? It's a very subtle Birkenstock, but these are a size 38. They say made in Germany. I tried them on just to see if they would fit, and they actually do fit, and I'm a size 8.5. So I don't know the sizing in Birkenstock, but I've never owned a pair, so I was thinking about keeping these. There's another part of it that I think would be hard to sell. The front of these, it looks like somebody maybe dragged their foot, so it just looks like really thin and skinny there. I was maybe thinking about putting something in there. The front of this shoe looks totally fine, but I guess in comparison, I don't know. I grabbed them because I thought it would be, you know, interesting. So I might just keep them for myself, but let me know what you think in the comments below if you think somebody would buy these, or if I do sell them, should it be like only 15, 20 bucks, or what do you think? Just let me know. This was actually probably my favorite find of the day, along with the next thing I'm going to show you, but these are Justin's baby blue cowboy boots. And if you're not into the cowboy boot industry, Justin's is the #1 cowboy shoe out there. And so these go for probably, brand new, they're probably $150, $200, which very expensive for cowboy boots. There are a few scuffs on them. I have them backwards. Maybe if I put them normally, you might be able to see. They do have a few scuffs on them, so I'll show you. They're on the inside of the boot. I did look up online. A good way to get rid of scuffs on leather boots or shoes is to rub toothpaste on them with a toothbrush and just brush gently. So we're gonna see if that works. If they don't, then I'll just have to be okay with ruining the shoes. But we'll see how much this goes for. They are a size 8. Really nice leather, really good condition, and we'll see if I'm able to get those scuffs out. My second favorite find of the day is another pair of cowboy boots, and they are Sanders brand. I don't know a lot about cowboy or cowgirl boot brands, but when I was looking these up, they look to be a good brand. Correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of Ariat shoes popped up when I looked up Sanders, so I don't know maybe if the brands collided. Maybe these are vintage, I'm not really sure, but the leather on them is so nice. The pattern I thought was beautiful. They're a size 8. Let me see if I can show you the inside. Oh, little, you can tell this is really nice leather, but that's the inside. It looks really, really nice. There's not really any scuffs on it. On the front, you can tell they were worn a little bit at that area there. And there's also the same here. So I might just go, with these, I might just clean them up a little bit, like wipe them down and then throw them up on Poshmark. But super excited to find these. Don't really know a lot about cowboy boots or cowgirl boots or anything, like I said, but I know somebody will be able to bring life to these and love them. And, you know, they're not going to the junkyard. We're reusing and recycling and protecting the environment, and we're saving people. That's what we're doing. We're saving the earth. So I'm excited for someone to have these. And the very last thing that I have to show you are these beautiful Victoria's Secret pink house slippers. I thought that these were so pretty. I've always wanted a pair of these. They're a size medium. All I really need to do with these is clean them up, because there is you know, like little particles of things on them from the bins, and it just looks like they need to be vacuumed or washed or something. But I just thought these were so cute. You can kind of control how tight they are on your leg with these. So they have these cute little balls on here. They're just adorable. They kind of remind me of like a little Christmas style type thing. Have them both here. I thought that these would sell on Poshmark, so very excited that I found so many brand name items. Really excited about those Sperrys, the Vans, the Birkenstocks, and the cowboy boots. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was from my thrift haul today. I think by far my favorite items were the cowboy boots and the vintage sweaters, just because a lot of those things are so unique, and I've never sold cowboy boots before, so I'm very excited to put those up and have somebody love them just as much as I loved finding them. If you are a reseller or have any tips or advice for me with how much to list that stuff at, definitely let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys, or just hear what your favorite item was. If you've ever gone thrifting in the bins, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Love to hear what you found, maybe your favorite items from your thrift haul, if you went shopping this weekend as well. Anyway, stay safe out there, guys. Love ya. Press subscribe. Follow me if you like this content, if you like these videos, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.